wild garlic. Bunches of it starting to come through now, all over. And it tends to be in woodlands like this, right? Deciduous woodlands. You're not finding it in pine trees or conifer trees because it's too dark. But what happens is, when it starts coming out, it's in a race against time before these trees get fully laden with leaves and block the sun. And this is its time. Do not mistake it for that. I can't remember what it's called, but it's poisonous, right? So there you go, wild garlic. And what I thought is, if you just pick a leaf off and you smell it, you can smell the garlic on that, right? So I'm going to pick some. I'm going to make something nice for me tea. Yeah, I said I was going to make chicken and wild garlic soup. How am I going to make that? Well, I'll show you, right? You will need a litre of boiling water, a couple of chicken stock cubes, or you can use veg stock cubes, some nice cooked chicken, 3 potatoes or a couple of decent sized potatoes, which I will peel and then chop up into small cubes. I didn't always use spring onions, but I've put some of these in because I've just picked them out my greenhouse and I've still got loads of spring onions growing. Wild garlic, big handful of wild garlic, which I'm going to chop as small as I can, and about 100 what do you call them, is it 100 mil, about half a tub of fresh cream. And there's your ingredients, right? A little bit of salt and pepper to taste. That's what it is, and that's what I'm going to make with this season's first wild garlic I picked. So you can do everything, you know, you can cook everything, you can eat everything from the wild garlic. Stalks, the leaves. Make sure when you pick the leaves, right, you just snap them. You don't yank them out the ground. And they'll just keep replenishing themselves, you know. There you go. I'm going to put them through the food processor and then put it in my sloop. Yeah, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to mash these potatoes up, right. And you can put everything through a food processor at the end and make it like a creamy soup, but I don't like it like that. I like my chicken to be like lumpy rather than liquidized. So it's more like a broth really than a soup. But once I've mashed this potato, which will thicken the soup up, I'm going to add my wild garlic. All that wild garlic goes through the food processor like that. Looks like little tiny little fragments of it. And yeah, there you go. It's coming along nice. Leftover chicken. Just chuck that in. Nice big chunks of chicken for this wonderful soup. And then that's it, final ingredients, fresh cream. Just stir that in, I think. Stir that in. There you've got a nice creamy soup. You don't have to use chicken, you don't have to use cream. You want a nice vegan dish? Well, can't wait for that one. That's a taste sensation.